Well, 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 if it isn't my chat. All right, good news. We have our WASD fixed now, so boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness. You guys get to actually see me press buttons now. Oh, shit. Real-time button pressing, baby. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello. Let's play some Path of Exile, boys. Play some Path of Exile and have just a grand old time. Now, I have not played Path of Exile in a while, but we're not doing trade. We are doing... What? Disconnected from patching server before patching completed. Try again. What? Okay. What? Chat, is my game corrupted? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Do I just wait here? Is it gonna, like, load? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, what's this error? Oh, do I gotta reinstall the game? I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... Ugh. PoE is patching right now? Oh, wait. What's the new patch? Maybe one of the leagues they'll implement an actual helpful form of maintenance? Oh. Wait, what's the new patch? I don't see... Oh, PvP servers are restarting now. They should be back up in approximately 10 minutes. PC servers are undergoing maintenance. Some features will be unavailable. Oh, well, shit. Let's make our build while we're waiting here. Sweet. All right, so this is a build I have done before. Mathel has done, so it is a certified actual build. We're gonna do a Groundslam Raider. Now, I'm undecided between axes and maces. Usually this build is almost always a second build of the league kind of situation, but I guess if we're open-minded, it's not gonna be that big of an issue. In my opinion, axes are better if you can, well, I guess these aren't that useful because we're doing flat elemental damage. So we're going for like tier 1 fire, cold, lightning, or whatever as like prefixes. So we're not gonna do much conversion, which means these nodes are actually not that helpful to us. But if we're willing to go maces and we are willing to travel a lot, we can go up here, and these are pretty sweet. You get 16% accuracy, you get a shit ton of elemental damage, you get elemental pen, and you get a ton of crit, and you get power charge on stun. It is very far away, but it allows us a few advantages. One, if we go crit, then that means we can just kind of go along here, hit this melee crit wheel, hit this melee crit wheel, hit up life, hit up life the whole way, and basically just that's our build. If we go axes, we basically cut off this whole top part of the tree completely, probably maybe even only going to the fortify nodes, if even that. And we just hit up all the elemental damage nodes we can, so like Fangs of Frost. We're not going all the way up there, but we could hit up like... Where's the lightning attack damage wheel? That used to be over here. Did they move it back up here? Oh my god. Or somewhere. They moved the lightning damage wheel somewhere here. I don't remember where. But we could do that as well. Why not Marauder? We're not going Marauder because we're going full attack speed memes. Did you play SSF all league, or do you only play SSF? This league actually Gotcha Doe. Also, I have not seen you here before, Gotcha Doe. Hi, hi. I guess we're just all waiting for the patch to drop, huh? This league, I did a lot of hardcore solo self-found and just trade in general this league. So I kind of bounce back and forth, Gotcha Doe. I bounce. This build, we're doing SSF, but it's fine. 280,000 DPS with good weapon, and totems up incoming. Hey, that's not... Well, hold on. My weapons are pretty reasonable. I go to sleep. See you, Melly. Have fun. Why not Marauder? So I'm not going Marauder because this is attack speed based. Now, we could make the argument for an accuracy stacking version, but yikes, fam. No, I want to go dual wielding. I want to go axes or maces, and I want to go Avatar of the Veil and... Well, if we go maces, we have to do that, right? If we go maces, we have to do this. And just immediately just boom, and just wheel all the way around. And this is like the end of the tree. If we go axes. If we go axes for ground slam, we're still not coming up here very much. But we can do things like, you know, Heart Seeker. We can get good suppression easily. Is this one for SSF or HC SSF? This is just regular SSF, just regular. I'm done dying. You could do string stacking, but yikes is gonna struggle. Yeah, we're not doing attribute stacking. We're gonna go Raider. We're gonna go pretty high evasion. We're not going Queen of the Forest, obviously, but we're getting sick onslaught, so we're gonna be moving fast, boys. Faster than anything you've ever seen. Come down here to Panopticon, obviously. I guess we could come here. Get a little bit more movement speed, I guess. Some totem placement speed. I guess that's not bad. Instead of coming all the way to Panopticon. But I mean, we're coming down here anyway. We got some good shit down here. Do you have any interesting uniques in SSF? 0. It's gonna be full league start. I thought about just going trade and just not trading because you guys would see the build, but nah, let's just go true SSF. We get this nice crit wheel as well. I think I'm leaning toward axes, like dual wielding axes. I like that idea. Is the patch up yet? Oh shit, it's up. Okay, well, fuck, that was easy. Patch contains a handful of quality of life changes for Forbidden Sanctum alongside general improvements. Sweet. All right, let's play, boys. Then again, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we do trade. Maybe we, wow, do I really not have a capture for Path of Exile? Oh, well. Maybe we do trade. I don't know. We could do Ruthless. Nah, I don't want to do Ruthless. Fuck Ruthless. This CMC's bad enough to need the crutch. What? Now I'm doing SSF. All right, that just convinced me. Fine, whatever. Let's do it. Gary, the I'm back boy. Let's do it. All right, how's everyone doing today? How's life, chat? How's everything going? I felt like playing Path of Exile today, and that's what I'm gonna do. I did just come back from having lunch with my mom. If you guys haven't heard on the Discord, my sister is having twins, boy and a girl. So they're not fraternal, they are fraternal. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, they are not gonna look alike, but they are gonna be twins. But it's the nature of different gendered twins. Uncle Gary. Well, Gary was already an uncle many times over because his brother was a man whore, but we don't talk about him. No, my brother had 2 children from different moms before. And my sister, this is her 2nd and 3rd child coming at once. Gauntlets. All right, let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just keep up the theme here. We're going full evasion. We're going full evasion. It's defenses, full suppression, and I don't know. It's softcore trade. We can do whatever we want after that. Probably not much else. Probably get enough life where we don't get absolutely one shot. But if we go full onslaught, then evasion isn't that bad. What do I want to level with? Probably Galvanic Arrow. I like leveling with Galvanic Arrow. I still think Galvanic Arrow Lotus Mines is a legit build that people are sleeping on, but that's okay. I don't judge. We don't judge. Do I not have anything? Sweet. Let's do it, boys. This is the money tab. This is gold. Sweet. All right. Yeah, let's do it. We are purchasing Do I want anything here? We're not doing ground slam yet. Ooh, I need to mule a ground slam, don't I? Yeah, okay, fuck it. Let's mule a ground slam. Character selection. Delete, delete, create, solo self-found, mule Gary. All right, let's mule a ground slam and then we will, did you see Ken's Locust Mine build? No, because that is a terrible username to Google. What is that username? Like, I'm not asking you to, like, you know, be super original here, but Riken. Like, dude, that needs a little bit of shopping, you know? That needs to go back to the shop, back to the lab. Lab time, boys. It's the MS Paint meme image guy? You mean like everybody does now? I didn't know there was like a guy that did that. I thought it was just a generic thing everybody did. We need game sound, don't we? I didn't even realize that. Master volume goes up, sound effects go up. Still pretty quiet. I don't know. I need to like rebalance the audio again. Check out that in a second once we relog out for our muling stuff. We'll mule out a Grand Slam. Probably give her the double red club here. I want to level with Ground Slam. I don't know. I think a big part of my enjoyment of builds is like playing them from the beginning, you know? To just feel how much your power increases. But we are going to need to work a lot on essences if we're really going to do this build. This needs tier 0 flat elemental damage like rolls on weapons, because just like how else are you going to do it? Ooh, 2 green, double club, sweet. From the beginning till the end. White maps, no. All right, we're going all the way with this one. We're going to Shaper. I know I meme about that a lot, but this is very Shaper capable, okay? Okay, we need our Ground Slam, and then we'll jump out to Raider. Ground Slam, sweet. Give her this as well. Drop Heavy Strike, but keep Ruthless Gem. All right. Wait, what? Oh, SSF Ancestor. There we go. He also goes by Command MD, if you recognize that. He's been 2 build of the weeks. Okay, okay. What do you got here? Ah. Oh, God. Why is it so quiet? All right, sweet. I mean, that's what people were kind of theory crafting before, right? Is this is playing a Wander with Lotus Mine, which is probably fine. Just I don't know. Wanders are not my most favorite thing in the world. I've tried to make them chat, and you know what? It's not my thing. Okay, club number 1, club number 2. All right, let's go whoop some ass, chat. Oh. All right, we're ready. Hold on. Do I have 2 MTX for weapons? I do. Can they both use it? No, they can't. That's probably fine. I don't like that though. Hold on. There we go. Lightbringer. Maybe give them the same like effect here. Are you kidding me? There we go. See, that can work, right? That looks kind of cool. Like fire and lightning, which kind of works for like our, maybe like blue is like our chest or something to kind of make them all elemental. Oh wait, I need Ground Slam and TX. All right, boys, have you ever seen Celestial Ground Slam? No? Oh, it's just as ugly as you think it would be. Oh, it's beautiful, chat. It's just gorgeous. It's weird because doesn't look like that'd be insanely too laggy, but it's brutal. It's got that classic strength stack, Nimes, super forbidden fatal flourish tattoo stack that makes it entirely impossible in SSF. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I haven't really looked at tattoo stacking that much. I'm trying to think, what tattoos can we stack on this build? Because +1 projectile doesn't benefit us, but plus gems doesn't either. I don't know. I don't know actually what would benefit from us here. Okay, there, you guys should actually somewhat hear the game now. It should still be relatively quiet, but it doesn't need to be loud, right? You guys are doing your own shit, you know? We relax here, we're chill. Fortify for starters. One of our gem links, yeah, definitely. Oh, you mean from tattoos? What is the fortify gem actually? Is it just your attacks can fortify, or does it like your attacks have like a chance to have a fortifying hit, which is significantly worse? If you guys don't know how Ground Slam works for whatever reason, remember we get 50% more damage when the enemy is like right in front of us. When it's like point blank, we get 50% more damage, which is a pretty great multiplier. It's what separates it from Sunder. Like, I cannot stand the idea of like not exerted attack Sunder. Like, that just sounds like cringe. But Ground Slam, you at least have the you have the more multiplier that helps out a lot. Melee hits fortify, but good luck getting it. I mean, we're planning to get the fortify wheel anyway. I mean, if we get the fortify wheel, it would save, or the fortify tattoo, it would save us, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it would save us at least 4 points for sure, but that whole section costs points to get to, so probably save us quite a bit of points if we get it. But that also means we have to, is the league mechanic more fun? Are people warming up to the league mechanic again, or is it still kind of shitty ever since they nerfed it? I don't know what the general consensus is. I actually don't even know how many people are still playing this league, to be fair. I don't even know if this is really that, you know, thing. Really that popular of a league. You pick up some free blind on hit and fizz damage, but nothing too big. Well, blind on hit is already taken care of, right? Because we're coming down here anyway, and the dual wielding mastery has maim and blind on all enemies, basically, or any enemies that matter. You have maim and blind on them for free, so that's already a given. Also, if we get a mace mastery, we also inflict chill, so it's chill and maim on everything, which is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna blasphemy anything, but a blasphemy temp chains on top would just be hilarious. Although, wait, no, a blasphemy temp chains and maim have the same slow like pool, right? They both hinder. Am I really frozen? Fuck you. Pick up the hatchet. Probably better than this, right? Yeah. Hatchet and coif. Can't use it. Shoes. All right, sweet. Gary, don't use a thing. You could save a potion. It's fine. Or save a portal. It's fun until rank 600, then you gotta play a build for it. I think people are split. Oh, hold on. Probably chance the poison here, right? I think people are split, but tons of people like the mechanics, so IMO, it's for the 95% for the good rewards. They're cheesing. Ah. Dogma in the kick chat. Go! Yes. Hi. Hello. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, yawn, 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 yawn. So I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking we make a video on this build. It's Gooey Gary? No, it's Gary the Goo Boy, all right? I'm not gooey. I'm a goo boy, all right? Don't be racist. So I'm thinking we're gonna make a video on this, chat, because this is a build that's really simple. It is trivial to build for because all you need are flat elemental damage axes. And if you're in Trade League, holy shit, those things are gonna be cheap. Well, not super cheap because there's not gonna be many of them, but like to like get by until you make something better. Oh my God, they're gonna be cheap. Because who the fuck buys elemental damage axes? Nobody, that's who. And if they do, go maces. I think we're generally gonna lean toward axes though. I think we're gonna go axes. We're gonna avoid the very top left of the tree, but maces do have that advantage there. Plus, what else are you gonna anoint, right? Like you have your like +1 curse probably, so you can get a free mark. Probably, actually, you're always doing +1 curse, right? Dang, this build actually levels pretty nicely. I forgot how good Ground Slam feels while leveling. I guess dual wielding helps out a lot, huh? Because you get so much more attack speed. Wait, what? Temp change doesn't hinder? Does it not? Is this just fizz? No. This is not conversion and it's not fizz. We're going flat elemental damage. We're going like tier 2, tier 3, whatever elemental damage, like prefix, and then like attack speed crit suffix on like weapons. And we're dual wielding, so between axes and maces, we're not picky. I think true late game maces are better because you have access to Galvanic Hammer and Pain Forger. But if we ignore the top left of the tree, they're basically the same weapons, right? Like there's nothing here that really benefits them. I guess we have access to this cool wheel with Hatchet Master, but we are going crit, so we can go 1 and maybe up here 2 crit wheels, but we're at least getting the 1. Yeah, I think we can do it. It hinders your ability to Riz. True. Who wants a build with a blasphemy temp chains nowadays, you know? Or softcore, otherwise I would go for the evasion nodes. None of the above? Puncture, I guess, for extra damage? Sure. Dash? Sure. Let me just think here for a second though. Do we want anything else here? Do we get like a totem yet? I don't even know. I think Raider gets totems as we get them, right? I do want Blood and Sand. Which I can use now. We have Dash. Can't use Steel Skin. Can't use anything. We don't have Strength. Holy shit. All right, sweet. We're gonna have Dash and Puncture, so we need something with a green socket in it. Preferably 2 if I can get it. Sweet. All right. So now we got Puncture, a little bit of Blood and Sand going. This is Dash. This is Puncture. All right. I'm a static people. Huh? Chat, tell me what's going on in the game so I can feel good. Brownie man, basically our goal is to kill everything in front of us. Also, we can't puncture because we're not using a Clagger Arcane? We're not using a Dagger, Claw, or and we're not hardcore, obviously. So let me drop Puncture here so I don't look like a complete moron. Yeah, daggers, claws, swords. All right, fine. Why did they allow Puncture for axes? That'd be based. Who the fuck uses Puncture? Gary, what about snipe builds? Yeah, well, you know what we say about snipe builds. Man, I wish I had totems right now. That's what I would want. Gary is playing the part of PoE he knows most, except he doesn't know where he's going. Excuse me, I do know where I'm going, motherfucker. I'll have you know, I probably played the campaign more than everyone here combined, all right? I'm the master of the campaign, all right? We're just getting a little bit of EXP here because I might need it soon. I don't know, we'll see. Based. Based. I was thinking about auras, chat. There's really not many auras we benefit from offensively, right? Like, we have hatred, and that's pretty neat, but I would rather do that on, like, ice spice stacking or something. And we're gonna be tri-Ellie pretty evenly, so we're going Trinity. We'll go Elemental Pen Curse, but, I don't know what damage auras. The thing is, chat, is that this build is can largely ignore a lot of int requirements. Well, I guess if we're going Trinity, we can't really ignore int requirements, right? We can ignore strength requirements pretty easily. Just Groundslam, and that's about it. Well, I guess axes too we need. But we're going evasion gear, so we're largely dex based. What do we say about snipe builds? Nothing. You all know it, you just don't need to say it, all right? And if you play too much, why do you know 0 layouts? I know all the layouts. I just choose to entertain you guys. What, do you think I'm this bad at the game on accident? No, bitch. I'm bad at this game on purpose, all right? Content. I'm like those TikTokers that like make a mistake in a TikTok and just say it's for engagement, but in actuality, I'm just a moron. Yeah, I used to believe that propaganda, chat. I used to be like, oh yeah, they're making mistakes for engaging content. And then I thought about it, I'm like, no. They just fucking made a mistake and they just like, oh no, I just did it for the content, for engagement. Nah, I don't believe it. Unless it's something obvious like Asmongold mispronouncing like broccoli or something. Nah. If you snipe, you get hit with a metal pipe. I mean, I wasn't gonna say that. When I played hardcore, I'd burn through like 20 characters a league. God damn. God, I wish I had the time you had. It's called ignoring int requirements IRL. Excuse me. Not wrong. Okay, let's remember to... Again, I'm the kind of guy who likes his builds to be relatively the same early on so you feel the power levels. So I do want to go elemental damage axes pretty early here. I'm not going to be too picky about it. Which means we're going to want essences, hopefully. We're going to probably use essences to keep up our levels. And if not, we can always just do the fizz recipe, you know? But we're not really going fizz pretty much at all on the build. I'm gonna struggle with accuracy for a while. Holy shit. That's why I thought about doing the Juggernaut accuracy stacking version of this, because you get so much percent accuracy from maces. You get percent accuracy from maces, I think, more than any other weapon. Besides, like, bows, maybe? Claws? But in terms of builds, I can use Groundslam at least. Maces are the clear winner. You get so much of it. Because, like, if you look at the tree up here specifically, you get what? 8, 8, 10. So right here, just with these, like, 3, you already have, like, oh god, 26% increased accuracy. And then down here you have nothing, because I'm a fucking moron. Oh, I thought you got crit somewhere else. Or accuracy. Okay, well, shit, you got a lot of accuracy up there at least. Why would maces make you more accurate? Well, in this game, anything can do anything, okay? So in this game, if you want to do, you know, a not accuracy build and you just want everything to hit all the time, you can do it, but you have to forego critical strike. And we're not doing that. We are going critical strike. So that's kind of why we're doing this. Also, that's a way better weapon overall. Maybe we shouldn't put blood and sand in my weapons. That might be nice. 6 to 11, 11 to 17, but lower attack speed, which is probably fine. I'm bored. Please cure it, Gary. Why did the chicken cross the road? I'm trying to think of what Bo Burnham said. Fuck, what did he make that joke on? The road. Da, 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 da. I'm trying to think of the ending credit, not the ending credit song, but the ending song he had for Inside on the extra credits. I forget what he said during that song, but that was like, that's probably my favorite version of the Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road. Pretty classic, chat. Do the designers not know maces are just like big sticks? Oh man, wait till PoE 2, boys. PoE 2 is gonna be jank AF. I hope it's jank, chat. I've been very frustrated with live service games lately. I don't know if anyone else feels about the same about this, but like with live service games, it feels like there's so much effort into making everything so balanced that nobody allows jank anymore. And I feel like jank is where like the fun of these kind of games come from, like the stupid shit. I don't know. Kind of torn on it. What is your opinion about insert random corporation here? Generally, the corporation's probably right, and people just probably don't know what they're talking about, and that's probably okay. We're not gonna go for one with nature yet, but we are gonna go. Ooh, do we want Heart of Oak this early? I mean, it is a lot of healing. I mean, it's an extra 20% heal. I mean, it's so good this early. Fuck it. Let's do it. There's almost no weapon-specific accuracy nodes on the tree. Only 3 mace nodes have accuracy. Oh, well, there you go. Well, there you fucking go. I remember somebody about saying that. So we could do like a juggernaut like accuracy stacker, but if we're doing SSF, that's kind of like a fuck that situation. I don't know. But if we did trade, it probably would be the better version of this. At least with Raider, you have so much innate attack speed because we're going onslaught nodes. Like, we'll still kind of have frenzy charges, but I'm not really planning on building a lot around it, you know? Did we really not get a protector this early? I thought we did. Wow, he managed to get the wrong take without directing it at anybody? Do I have the wrong take? The road is gigantic. The chicken is little. She moves ahead. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Frozen in place by a pair of heads. Oh, the Bo Burnham, right? Most think she died, but I think we ought to believe she got to the other side. Yeah. I like Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham's next project should be out pretty dang soon, huh, chat? I didn't even think about that. Bo Burnham's due for a new project. Those are a great pair of boots this early. Holy shit. Life, double res, movement speed. God damn. Let's put dash over here. That's it. We can't use the sword. We're using Groundslam. 2 ending paragraphs to the chicken by Bo Burnham. Yeah, I like Bo Burnham. It's been, I'm trying to think, when did he come out with Inside? I think Inside came out, it was during the pandemic. It must have been like 2021. Oh God, I don't know. It was after I got back from flight school. I know that for sure. So it was after like mid 2020. And it was after I moved into my new apartment. So it was after at least 2020. Okay, so it was like early 2021. All right. You said you like melancholic lesbian music. Have you listened to Steven Wilson? Steven Wilson? Not that I know of, but I'm also absolutely horrifically bad at like names of bands. I'm horrible. I can recognize the Beatles. I can recognize most things, but Jesus Christ. Maybe it's a little bit much for me. Ugh, that's all I'm buying. I can go double cold res, right? Nah, it's not hardcore. Fuck it. I do want to see if I can get a better axe though. Just something, just a little bit better than what I have. No is the answer. No, I can't. Okay. Well, fuck me. May 30th, 2021. Yeah, okay. So it was like mid 2021. But usually Bo Burnham comes out with a new project every couple of years, and we're due for one. Usually he alternates between like directing a movie, because his last movie was 8th Grade. That came out in like 2018, 2019, and that was a great movie. Or was it 8th Grade? I think it was called 8th Grade. Middle school, maybe? But yeah, highly recommend that. I thought that was great. It was a very dark movie. It was a dark movie, but it was a good. I didn't like the ending. I thought she maybe should have committed suicide, but I thought it was a great movie otherwise. A little too happy ending for my kind of taste. But if you guys want to see just a sad movie about an 8th grade girl, there you go. It's rated R, but people recommend that you show it to a middle schooler. I mean, I guess because it has a happy ending, you could maybe get away with that. It's not a happy story. I don't know if I would show an 8th grader that, but I think it's rated R for good reason, all right? It's like, I don't know. There's a couple of things that, yeah, I think, how about this? I think girls going into middle school are good to watch it. If you're a boy, nah, you're not. You ain't ready. You ain't mature enough for that story, Chief. And the reason why I say that is because there's like scenes where she gets like pushed to do something sexually in a car and she's uncomfortable with it. And it's like, I guess it's okay for guys to see that and to like be like, all right, not to do that to women. Jesus Christ. I just think it would be better to women. I think it teaches like women how to say no more than it teaches guys not to do that thing. I do need a straight amulet on the build though. I can't really dodge that. Why would I care about an 8th grader's happiness? Oh, it's, you know, empathy, you know, you gotta relate. Everybody remembers middle school, right? Dark movie as in the one with Will Smith and the orc? The buddy cop movie? Is that the one with Will Smith and the orc? I don't remember. I will say, chat, this MTX makes it seem like my Groundslam goes out further than it does. Kind of feels like that, huh? You know what? Let's switch this one out. This needs to be the... Yeah, I think this looks better. This giant clump on my hand. What about this one? Can we make this red? I hate that look. I hate it. I hate it. You know what? What if we make this one red? Then this one gets... Nothing? Can we get away with that, you think? Yeah. Yeah, I could buy that. I can't buy that. We need a new MTX. We need something for like one-handed axes. We already have a Vulcan weapon, right? That's what this is? Yeah, we already have Vulcan weapon. I don't want to buy another one. Scavenger, Oblivion, something with an axe. I could replace that for an axe. Yeah, no, Chief. Pass on that. Divine. Bane brand. Titan weapon? Lame. Frost Viking. Rapture. I do like this. I do like Rapture a lot. Yeah, let's buy it. Fuck it. Oh yeah, that looks better. Holy shit. That looks significantly better. I don't even want to use MTX on that. Beautiful. It does look a lot less gusto-y, but it's fine. I think the axe just looks significantly better without anything, especially this early on. Looks a little bit gaudy otherwise, you know? What about trans? In what regard? Like, trans on a car? Like, what's the context here? I think the makers of Dragon Ball Abridged actually apologized for a joke they made about that kind of thing. Because I think it was episode 40... 35, 40? Whenever the androids were on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, they made a very inappropriate trans joke in the middle of it. And they were like, yeah, we're sorry. We fucked up here. Which it doesn't bother me any, but I could definitely see how that would rub somebody the wrong way. Exactly. We're welcoming here, Geargate, all right? We welcome all right? Gary, that's not cool anymore. Ah, fuck it. I don't care if it's not cool. We're still welcoming. This is a much better weapon. Hallelujah. All right, so that's pretty sweet. 18 to 27 replaces this. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Does this replace this? Yes, it does. So as you can see, chat, I'm a big believer in strongest weapon in the right hand because it always hits first. So yeah, strong weapon in the right hand, babies. Although I'm not liking having to constantly unequip and equip Blood and Sand here. We're never gonna use Decoy Totem, are we? No, you said boys shouldn't watch. Oh yeah, no, I don't know how much trans people would care about 8th grade. It doesn't really talk about that at all, does it? Not that I remember. I gotta listen. I know you shouldn't kill this guy anymore now that Navali is just fucking off to a league mechanic, but like, you gotta out of a matter of principle, right? Just like, how do you not kill this guy? It would be like not killing like. It'd be like not killing fucking. Oh my god, what's her face? Kill me! Heidi. That's who it was. Oh, I do want that in, yeah. Team 4-star is very pro-trans, just some jokes don't age as good as others. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty bad. It was I'm not even gonna say the joke. I don't even feel comfortable saying it, but it's not a good joke. And it was kind of recent too, so a little too spicy for me. But if it's like a really old joke, like there was a joke Krillin made when they first landed on the fucking planet with Frieza, and he sees Frieza and Goku's kid, Gohan, he's like, woo, who is that? And then Krillin's like, oh, that's a F word. Didn't age well, but it's so old I don't really care. But the trans joke was relatively recently, so I care a little more. It's like, well, that was years after the fact, all right? Would we do more damage with one-handed weapon than dual wielding right now? Probably not, right? Because I don't know if you guys, okay, I guess because we do have newer people here, let me explain what's going on. So we have a weapon, this Dark Wood Scepter Tempest Blow, right? This does 60% increased fizz and a 1.2% attack speed multiplier, right? So it attacks 1.2 times a second as a base, right? We also have another weapon here that does 7 to 14 instead of 8 to 17, but 1.5 attack speed. Now, what you may not realize is that if we unequip this weapon, we actually only attack with one weapon, but our overall attack speed is much lower because this is not only higher attack speed, when you dual wield, you get 10% more attack speed just for free. So we actually attack a lot faster, but it's a balance, right? Because if you have two weapons, but one weapon does basically no damage, yeah, you may get 10% more attack speed, but you don't do damage half the time. So it's a trade-off, and kind of why dual wielding is not really it's not really passe right now. Not a lot of people do it for like, you know, regular old melee, just because it's not very, it's seen as not very wise, especially in a solo self-found environment to do something like that, you know? Ow. Ow. Can you not lightning arrow me? Holy shit. Does Groundslam give enemies like a minus base threshold to like get stunned or something? I don't remember what Groundslam actually does, like specifically. More damage to closer enemies. Yeah, reduced enemy stun threshold. All right, kind of based. Actually, especially based for maces, because maces get a power charge when you stun most of the time. Piety is not optional. Yeah, but it would be like skipping piety, right? You gotta do it. You gotta kill piety. I can't find the joke on YouTube. It was, oh God, when was that joke? It was Android 17 talking to Android 18 with Android 16 in the background repairing the car. So it was maybe 2 episodes after the androids got revealed, I think. So it must be like episode like maybe 40, 41, 42, something like that. Shields and two-hand offer way too much to consider using dual wielding. Yeah, I think the only benefit dual wielding gets besides the innate bonus, because if you think about it, each weapon slot gets its own innate bonus, right? Shields get innate block, dual wielding gets innate attack speed, and two-handed gets innate like flat damage, right? Because they have much higher base damage weapons. Like that's the trade-off. The problem is that what would you rather have nowadays? A higher hit or 10% more attack speed? The answer is always the higher hit, right? Like you would never want to attack twice if you can avoid it. It will be nice having full suppression though. That's pretty sweet. It's like having 83 all res, baby. No, more than that. It's like having 87 all res, baby. Apparently they had Krillin and Vegeta use the F slur. Yep. Vegeta, it was kind of fine though. Again, I have watched the behind the scenes since chat recommended it, like, I don't know, like not too long ago. I've been watching some behind the scenes thing and skimming over when they just play the episode silently, watching it. Just listening to them talk every now and then. They talk about how, like, you know what, when it's Vegeta, the villain, talking, like, yeah, okay, I'm probably fine with him using slurs, right? Because he's the bad guy and, you know, it's okay to make bad guys a little scary, you know? But if it's Krillin, the good guy, probably not okay. Search TFS trans truck joke, although I don't even think it was that bad. I mean, it wasn't good. Yeah, that joke was way worse. Yeah, but it's older. It's older. If something is like 10 years old on the internet, it's like, you know what? People change. Fuck it. It's fine. I don't care. If it's like 2 years old on the internet, it's like, well, hold on. How much did you really change in 2 years? Because people take years to change who they are, okay? People can change, but it takes them years, right? It's not something that's gradual. Like, okay, I'm only bringing this up because we talked about it with Katie Bug, so now you guys know, right? It's like, I'm pretty atheist, right? So if all of a sudden I came out tomorrow, I was like, guys, we need to have a group prayer. It'd be like, well, okay, what changed in the last month, dude? Because like, that's something that would take a couple of years to change on. Like that. I just think that, you know, it takes a long time to change that kind of thing. I need to go back. What the fuck, Brutus? Brutus! Jesus Christ, Brutus, when did you get so hard? You want to know why it's hard? Because I don't have a totem. That's why it's hard. Wait, don't I have a decoy totem? Get him, decoy totem. Yeah, there. Oh my god, you got one shot. Damn. Prage? Yeah, exactly. Prage. I did think about doing like a Bible stream. Not because I'm religious or anything, but it's like I want to see what's up and then try to interpret it from like a psychological perspective of like, why do people believe this? Like, what is the point? Like, why? What does this teach? What is the Bible actually teaching you here? Like looking at it from a very like analytical standpoint. I think stuff like that's interesting. Okay, we finally have a real support in Added Cold, which we're going to be using, I think, forever. It's a better chest that I can't use. Oh, now I can use. These gloves are much better. I wish I could use them. I want to keep Ruthless support, right? How do you not? Do we have an Alcorb? I don't think so. So let's keep those. Once we get an Alcorb and a Blacksmith Stone, we'll just upgrade our first weapon. Theology is pretty interesting, and I say this as an atheist. Yeah. I remember this kind of getting brought up, but I was like, I said to Katie Bug, it's like, oh, but I know the passe thing nowadays is to say you're agnostic. And then somebody said they were agnostic and agnostic was based. And I was like, well, okay. But I don't know if this stream is the right place to have a not theology debate. I'm really surprised to hear how few Christians have actually read the Bible. Yeah, it's more so of a like, it's more so of like a, that's why I was surprised when Katie Bug said she was non-denominational and went to church. Like when I hear non-denominational Christian, I just associate that with somebody who never goes to church. Like that's what I hear. It's like they don't go to church, but like, you know what? They don't want to call themselves an atheist because that's weird. Because atheists are a very small minority of Americans. I think atheism represents like 9% of Americans. Like it's really tiny. Oops, I did not mean to press that button. I fucked up. You know what though? Well, fuck it. Let's do it anyway. Let's buy a new weapon since we already accidentally used the thing here. First, that's gonna get used. Second, we're gonna buy a weapon, preferably a white weapon. Preferably an axe, not getting it. Weak. Oh, we do have a spiked club though, that's pretty sweet. That's high attack speed too. Yeah, fuck it, let's buy it. And then we use this on this and... okay, I'll take it. Fuck it. Pretty sweet. It is... yeah, it is better than our current weapon, to be fair. Much better. All right, let's go. According to Wikipedia, it's 17% atheist. Well, careful. Are they combining atheism and agnosticism? Because it's not really the same thing, right? Not to be pedantic, but you got to be careful about that kind of thing because people want to combine the two for a variety of reasons. I just think it's weird if you do. So I'm at a point where I'm like, if there is a God, then cool. If not, then also cool. Yeah, well, you know what? I do not have an opinion one way or the other. Actually, I do for me, but I'm not going to judge you. You know what? If you're religious, I get it. I'm not, but I get it. I'm not gonna judge you for it. If you wanna go to church all the time, if you find happiness in that, who am I to say no, you know? The fuck do I know? 17% do not believe in God, so not agnostic, but maybe not fully atheist. Yeah, fair enough, maybe. I haven't looked at the numbers since like high school, so maybe it's increased dramatically since as well. After all, I got out of high school 7 years ago. We all know that, right? Oh my god, I need hella levels, Jesus. Boom. Max life, evasion rating, pretty sweet. What's our suppress chance? I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get it anyway, right? With this wheel, hold on. There's a pretty sweet, wheel here because as Raider, you have perma-phasing, right? One of the masteries for spell suppression mastery is while phasing, get 8% spell suppression. It's pretty sweet. It's just a mastery node that just gives you 8% spell suppression, which in our case is better than the spell suppression is lucky, because without that mastery, either way, we have like 91% chance to suppress. So, I mean, you might as well get the flat 8, right? Man, why don't they do that? Why doesn't dual wielding get like 10% chance to suppress? Like, that'd be a nice little buff, right? Nice little buffy wuffy, you know? Okay, we are a little over leveled, but I don't really give a fuck. One year, my father-in-law's Christmas gift to all of his kids was $200 and the condition that we read the Bible start to finish. Was he a monster? Dude, that book is so fucking long. The fuck? To be fair, it's not that long. I think famously, I don't know anything about the story. It looks so stupid to me. But I do know that in the story of Fate, the one with King Arthur, who's like gender bender King Arthur, he's like a female or something. In that visual novel, the visual novel is like 3 times the length of the Bible or something stupid like that. But the Bible's not that long. None of us did it. Oh, I see. None of you did it, huh? Man, it'd be really nice to get AoE on this build, but oh well. How do we get AoE on the build? You can't really, can you? Unless you go like Templar area. We're never going weapon artistry. Let's just go life here. We'll go life and then boom. Probably just come straight down, hit up mana leech. Oh, you know what? We need to come up here, don't we? We need to get charisma. We don't need to, but gee, it's right there. You should get charisma. And then maybe we'll hit up just this one life leech node for 2 points. The reason why, chat, I don't know if many people catch this. You got to be careful about where you get your life leech as an elemental build, because some people make the mistake of going to this node, but this is physical attack damage. We're not going to do much at, like, if any, much at all physical damage. Not enough to fully utilize the leech anyway. So we need attack damage leech as life. So life and mana leech here or here. So I'm thinking we maybe pop over there and hit up that node. Maybe some crit nodes up here. We could do that. But we're gonna wheel down here first. There's a lot of juicy nodes over here. 10% increased accuracy rating with axes. Huh. Maces are the only ones, huh? The Bible is 35% longer than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. What the fuck? That's so long. Oh my god, never mind. Bible is long. You know what? To be fair, I've never actually read Lord of the Rings. Is it really that long? Mallet. Some people mod check. Mod checking, huh? All right, all right, all right. I see what's up. Oh my goodness, chat. I had lunch with my mama today. I had a, what did I have? What did I have for dinner? Or lunch, whatever I just had. I had chicken noodle soup as an appetizer, and then I had grilled chicken. I had grilled chicken with a side of veggies. And then me and my mom shared a brownie with some ice cream. That's right, suckers. No, I was actually craving some like French vanilla ice cream. Not craving it, but I was wanting it, right? It's been a while since I had it. Like, you know what? I want some fucking French vanilla ice cream. Then I saw that. I was like, ooh, hey, mom. Want to share some of this? She's like, you're paying, so have whatever you want. I was like, all right. Mom, can I get some ice cream? No, I paid for dinner, lunch, whatever. Listen, chat, when you get old enough, your mom starts like, you gotta start paying for your mom's lunches and dinners. You know, you gotta, it's part of the job, okay? She raised you. She sweat over a open flame oven, okay? Wow, they're both fizz rolls? Oh my god, this weapon. What the fuck? I just use this? Kinda just wanna use this. Alright, fuck it, let's do it. We can come back to dual wield. No, let's stick with dual wielding. Fuck it, let's stick with it. I almost just wanted to use this because it's so much better, but whatever. If I start doing two-handed, then I'm gonna want to stay two-handed. Fuck it, I'm gonna go back for that thing here. I don't know where all Graves is or whoever, Fairgraves. So, chat. I'm thinking that tomorrow we probably play this again, but sometime soon, chat, I want to play other games from my childhood that are not on the Game Boy Color. I want to play the original Pokemon Snap. Not that new shit, the original, okay? Because I'm gonna level with you guys. I never beat that game before. I played it a ton as a kid, but I was always missing one Pokemon. I don't know where, I don't know how, but I was always missing one Pokemon. I did the level with Mew, and when he's like in the ball or whatever, I did that. I did everything, but I could never find the last Pokemon. I don't know what I did wrong. So I'm thinking, chat, we could probably beat that game in like 2 hours or something. That game is short. Pokemon Snap kind of sucks. Dude, Fonzie, I think what I've learned with you is that any game from the 90s sucks. It's like all games are repetitive. To be fair, I played a lot of PC games in the 90s, like Arcanum and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Like, I've done a lot of that in my life. So I guess I kind of get it. Like, I would consider Heroes of Might and Magic 3 to be better than like every Game Boy Color game that has ever existed. But it's also a different audience, you know? Oops, I don't have a thing. I replayed it with my wife a couple of years ago and realized my nostalgia. I mean, it's a game for kids, right? Listen, all right? I don't know if people remember this. Back when Pokemon Snap came out, not many things were in 3D, okay? Just it being 3D was a novelty, all right? And you know what? It was pretty dang cool back in the day. I was never a Pokemon guy, but like, were you missing Dragonite or Gyarados? Gyarados I saw in the waterfall. I remember that. He came out of a waterfall. Dragonite is that the thing that evolves into fucking Lapras or whoever? It's the wiener looking thing, right? It's like a blue eel thing. Is that what you're talking about? I don't remember that. I remember there being like beaches and shit. Oh God, it's the review as if you were playing before cell phones were invented. Gary take? No, I'm just saying that, you know, you gotta understand the context of the time it was in, you know? That's Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. I don't know the difference between them, I'm gonna be honest. No, I lied, I do know the difference. Dratini is the wiener. Dragonite is... Fuck. Dragon... Which one is the orange one? Is that Dragonair because like it's implying it has wings? So Dragonair is the orange dragon thing. Dragonite is the bigger wiener, right? Dragonite is the orange. That doesn't even make sense. Dragonair, the orange one has wings, right? Man, you guys and your fucking Pokemon. Oh, also, what is this? I saw you guys talking shit when I asked Katie Bug for that review of the movie. Listen, all right? If Katie Bug reviews that movie, you guys should not be making your purchasing decision or watching time based on her only review, because you guys probably never heard any other review from her. Maybe she thinks Frozen is like the greatest movie ever made. You don't fucking know. So I was right in the end, all right, smart asses. You gotta know their whole lives before you fucking read the movie. Read the review. Dragonair has head wings. Oh, okay. Cool. Nice to know they're little hemophilites. Hemophilites? Who's the Greek god, the messenger guy who has like the wings on his like head? Who's that guy? Who's the Hermes? Thank you. I don't know where I got Hemophilites from, but you know, that would be the better name. Wings on feet? No, he has wings on his head. Haven't you ever seen Disney? He has like a little hat with like wings on there. And we all know Disney knows Greek mythology better than anyone. Bloom, bloom. Chat. Question. So we all know you can see my buttons here, like boom, 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 boom. You can see me press buttons, chat. Now, obviously, we're not limited to keyboards. If I ask my artist to replace buttons, the buttons you see here with other buttons, what buttons would you like to see pressed instead of WASD spacebar control? I was thinking about like different buttons you could press or something, but I don't know what else I could think of. I'm not that creative. One and two? Yeah, I guess we could. Can you not trap me in the corner? Holy shit. Guys, we don't have damage. Oh, we do all cold damage because my weapon's like added cold. All right, my bad. My B. I ignore Amazon reviews and star rating because I don't know all the reviewers intimately. Based. I don't think you should ever buy a product based on fucking Amazon reviews. What you do, chat, is you got to do the base thing. You have to know your favorite reviewer of that thing. So let's say you have... Let's say you're buying a cord on Amazon for like HDMI to USB-C or something, right? Or a display port like cord, right? So what you're gonna do is put cord review your favorite reviewer, and boom, your favorite reviewer probably did a fucking review on it like 5 years ago, and he said, you know what? I recommend it. It's good enough. Then you buy it, chat. That's the rules, all right? Not fucking Amazon reviews. Not based. That's so dumb. What do you mean that's so dumb? I'm right. Who buys something based on Amazon reviews? That's like a surefire way to just buy mediocrity, you know? Because what the fuck does the average person know about anything? You gotta stalk the person, know their purchase history, message them for an interview. Well, the more you know the reviewer, the better the product's gonna be when they recommend it, right? Chat, I need to do a review. Maybe that's what we're doing tomorrow. Fuck it. I'm gonna put out a video review. we're gonna review something new, something grand. Street Fighter 6, that's new enough, right? Because Street Fighter 6 just came out with its second character, and the new characters are more on the way. Oh yeah, it's all coming together, boys. Damn, we got some shitty items. Also, Mervale has 40 all res, no special cold res. Oh damn, I just did no damage then. Sweet. I love Aki, but I barely play Street Fighter 6. Aki, I know nothing about the character, to be clear. I've only played against her. She seems, okay, coming from a Geef player, she seems extremely slippery. She has this like move that she slips under the opponent to get around them, which is a very weird mode of moving, because usually in order to get around the opponent, you have to, you know, jump over them or do a combo where you slip under them, but she can just slip under them. So it's like another form of movement I have to be like super hyper aware of, and it's fine. If anything, she actually comes across a little bit weak. I feel like she's so reliant on poison damage for her damage that eventually I could realize like, oh, she just doesn't do that much damage. I can just run up and harass her the whole time, and yeah, I might get poisoned to death, but she'll die first. She's really hard to pin down, but once you pin her down, she has no escape. I mean, she has tools, but you know, you could say that about Geef as well. I guess Geef can grab you, to be fair. Does this mean we can't trust any builds you do because you know you've never killed Pinnacle? Wrong. When you watch a build review I make, okay, or build review, when you see a build I make, okay, you understand the context in which I am making it, okay? You understand the context, you understand the limitations of my builds, you understand my weaknesses as a player and what I'm good at and what I'm bad at. There's a lot that I'm bad at, okay? When you watch my build, you're like, you know what? That build actually has potential, because if this, listen, all right? Let me tell you something right now. When I kill Shaper with this build, you know it's gonna be a good build because I killed Shaper with it, right? That's saying something. There's value there, you know? That's what I mean. God damn, I'm just not finding one-handed weapons for the life of me. Oh, there's an OS that answers every answer for every character. There's an operating system? What? This is like a Linux joke? No, we can't trust any Gary build because they're bad. No, well, I mean, you understand that though, right? Like, who would play my builds based on my recommendations? Well, hopefully, if you do, you know exactly what you're doing, right? Like, I would expect you to be very good at the game. But if you're like a new player and you play one of my builds, like, that's your own fault, right? You didn't consult the proper parties. You didn't do your homework. You don't know the reviewer. That's what I'm saying. Listen, when I recommend Turong Spectres, all right, I recommend them from my point of view. They're fucking fun. They look cool, right? Are they gonna be the best for killing Ubers? Fuck no. Super unreliable. Variety of skills that they use instead of like the one you want them to use, right? Lot of problems. Very tanky though, right? There's a lot of things that you have to be more educated about if you're just gonna follow a reviewer outside of just, oh yeah, that looks cool. Is the default attack build that builds Cyrus a good build? I don't know. Would I recommend it? I don't know. I've never played it, but I would imagine I would struggle with it. How about this, chat? If I come up with a default attack build that kills Shaper, would you guys be interested in knowing more about it? Because I'm gonna guess you'd be like, what the fuck? Why did Gary do that with this build? It would draw a little interest, you know? You guys know. Don't disagree with me. You guys agree with me. That's coping if you don't. You didn't watch 5 months worth of streams? Oh, you've been watching more than that, honey bunny. You've been watching Geargate? I think you've been watching like a year and a half? It's been a long time. iBot's down. Get fucked. To be fair, it might also be my fault. I haven't actually checked it since I switched computers. I actually don't know if that matters at all. In theory, it shouldn't, but I guess I can refresh it or something. Ask AI? Oh, AI's on the other computer, buddy. That's, in fact, I don't even know if it works on this computer. Ooh. It should work on this computer because it's IP based, right? Not computer. Do different computers on the same internet network have the same IPs? They should, right? Because you get IP banned, which means if you're on your phone, you still can't use the website. I don't know. Oops, no, I wanted those. I want to drop the helmet. Upgrade the chest. Weapon is sick. Holy shit, that weapon. Fuck it. We're going to a building. God damn, that weapon is no fucking joke. Holy shit. What is this MTX? Fine, we'll build a giant torch. Who gives a fuck? Wham! You just need to install Node? Okay, gotcha. Oh, right, the program you recommended. That's fine. How dare you moderate me, auto mod? Wait, what did you get auto modded? Hold on. I'll enable your message. I see it. Give me a second. I gotta level up first. I don't want to die. Bam, bam. What do you got? Allow. Why did it censor you? I didn't realize I had a language censor on, but... Oh, I just permitted the term. Oh, well, shit. There you go. You guys can now say I fucked it up without getting censored now. Based. Yeah, I thought I had a pretty loose censor on. It was just like egregious verbiage, you know, like the C word and the F word and the N word and kind of egregious cursing. But if it's like I fucked up, like who cares? Jesus. I say that on stream. If I say it, it's okay to say in chat. Unless I tell you not to. Why did my AP... Whoa, what's going on with my mouse sensitivity? It just blasted to the moon like recently. It's so weird. I need to change my mouse settings. I don't know what's going on with the new PC, but my mouse settings are leaning on the very high sensitivity side for like mouses. Mice. Sensitivity. Then again, I could just increase the size of my mouse on screen, maybe. Today I hunt a reward. How did I get automated? Because you were I'll allow it. Because you were targeting a nationality. That's why you got censored there, but it's fine. I know the context here. Kill. I thought about just helping Alira, but fuck it, we're softcore. Let's just kill her. Who cares? Man, Groundslam does no fucking damage. Holy shit. I thought Groundslam gave him flat fizz. It doesn't. Guys, why doesn't Groundslam give flat fizz? What is this trash? Is this Outer Wilds music? Well, it is now. God, I love the soundtrack. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna get Katie Bug to play this. She knows absolutely fuck all about the game. She did message me. She's like, hey, the art style for this game is pretty cool, and I hope she didn't get spoiled too much. I don't know what she watched. She probably saw the trailer on Steam, I'm guessing. Are you playing the DLC? I'm worried, chat. I don't know, I had such a good experience with the original game. Do I really want to open the game up again to play the DLC? I don't know. I feel like it's one of those games I don't want to play again, you know? It's worth it. DLC is just more Outer Wilds. Yeah, but the part of the fun with Outer Wilds was going on that journey and then meeting the old guy and like translating a language to him, and I don't know. I feel like if I play the DLC for whatever it is, it's gonna like take away from that experience because I'm gonna like rush through it. It's like, all right, this part I've already done. Let's skip. Like that's what I'm worried about. Unless it's like a completely isolated experience. But then I'm gonna know, like, okay, well, this part must be new because this wasn't part of the original game. This must be DLC stuff. Like, I feel like it's, you know, is what it is. Plus, people said I already kind of, like, looked at a bit of DLC stuff, didn't I? Because did I? I don't remember. Because we looked at, somebody was saying, oh, that's DLC stuff. But I don't remember if I actually bought it or not. I don't think I have it. All I can say is it's a new planet and it's worth it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I went into Outer Wilds wanting a game with full exploration, and what I got out of it was like so much more than I like went in to get, right? Where it's like a, you know what? Life is hard and it's complicated and it's scary and it's an adventure, but you know what? Sometimes at the end of it all, just sit down and play an instrument and just kind of let life go by, and that's okay. Like, that was just so much more poignant of a message that I like bargained for, and it was such a wonderful experience that I just don't know if I want to like dig up DLC where it's like I'm expecting that again, you know? I just don't know if I would enjoy it the same. Dragonkin, hello. Hi, Dragonkin. Now, when Katie Bug is about to play Outer Wilds one day, hopefully, you're gonna be there for that, right? I wonder, did the guy who make Outer Wilds ever go on to do other things? Oh god, this thing's ghosted. Oh god, ghosted Minotaur. Another acceleration shrine. Hello? Whoops, I don't know why I did that. Oh, the song! Of course, and hopefully watch her fly into the sun. Hell yeah. Dude, I think that was like one of my favorite stream moments ever. I was so proud of that. It was like the first, was it the first or the second stream of Outer Wilds? I think it was the second one, where we flew into the sun, or we flew into the station. Somebody clipped it, and I remember it because somebody fucked with my colors because I had the color changing based on the environment because we were doing the sun, so it was like a really cool like sun reflection thing. And then somebody redeemed manga and made me ugly AF, and that's when it happened. I flew into the station. I remember that. We flew into Sun Station doing that, and it was so cool. That was like one of my proudest moments on stream. Because like everybody was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. I got a fucking achievement for it, chat. It was great. That's my one requirement for an Outer Wilds playthrough. Oh, well, I think everybody just does it accidentally anyway. Guys, I got a question though. now that I played Outer Wilds, what is like your favorite playthrough of Outer Wilds? Like who do you think had the best playthrough? Like just based on your experience, you know? We're not doing the Golden Hand quest. Because I'm thinking about watching a playthrough of it, but I don't know what I don't know who to watch for it. I don't want to watch like a bunch of playthroughs. I just want to watch like one. Like, did Game Grumps ever do Outer Wilds? I would watch them. Just to watch Aaron Hansen be like, it's like Majora's Mask. Nerd Cube's playthrough was very well composed. That's a very specific form of description. What do you mean well composed? Well composed. What does that mean? Is it like I'm doing this planet and then it's like part 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing this planet. I felt like part of why I think I liked Outer Wilds so much is because I was so impatient on every planet where it's like, I'm done with this planet, fuck it. And then I'd move on to another planet and then I would like visit all of them multiple times. I feel like it'd be kind of ruined if I was just like, one planet, I'm gonna explore every single little thing about it and then move on to the next planet. I feel like I would enjoy it less if I did that. I solved one of the puzzles, looked at my friend confused, and my friend said, you're fucking with me, you saw a guide. Oh shit. Amelia Watson did. I found that out after. Like the night I did it, somebody I think else mentioned that, oh, like Amelia Watson. And then sure as shit, Amelia Watson did it. And I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, okay. I didn't know that was Outer Wilds, but I remember seeing that clip of her before and I was like, oh fuck, that is Outer Wilds, isn't it? Yeah, oh well. Okay, we're gonna get that Mana Leech node, which is gonna be real nice. Every episode is one loop if that loop is 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Sweet. I think every loop is 20 minutes, right? It's 22 minutes is the loop, right? I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm kind of ashamed by this. It took me until damn near the end of the game to recognize the music cue for when the sun's gonna supernova. That took me a while. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know why I just never thought about it. But yeah, I never... took me a while to realize when the boom was coming, you know? Also, the DLC has banger music? What? Hold on. Outer Wilds... DLC OST. All right, blow me away. That is awfully quiet for you guys. Gonna be honest, didn't even know they had a version of it, but all right. Damn. I'm not gonna use this weapon, but damn. Oh, hey, it's that ominous song again. Clueless. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much on the dot. Every episode is one loop. Okay. Localizations. Listen, give me Old Burman or give me death, all right? Or Whistle guy. I forget who did it. No, Old Burman was like, was he a harp? Fuck, it's been a while. Flute? I think he was a... No. I don't remember. Wasn't the harmonica. The owl-looking motherfucker. I don't remember his name. I'm trying to think about what part of the game... Because I played the game off stream. If you guys don't know, I played for like 2 episodes on stream. It didn't get that much viewership, so I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just play it on my own, right? That's usually what I'll do. If something, I'll give like anything 2 streams. And if it gets like crappy viewership, I'll just move on to the next thing and just do it on my own time. I played that on my own time, and I'm trying to think about what happened off stream with it, because it's been a while since I played it. With Outer Wilds, I think the most poignant thing that happened off stream that I remember I think it was discovering the moon. Because maybe I was just a dumbass and I just never realized the story clues. Definitely discovering them, because I didn't do maybe what other people did, which was discover it accidentally, because I've read that on Reddit, right? It's like, oh, I just discovered it accidentally, right? I found that shit through context, because I was reading the thing and maybe other people found it accidentally. I was reading the story and I was just following along with it, and then it's like, oh, and then we have this planet where it's like connected to the center of the universe, or this moon, like, oh shit. And then I found it was like, oh, it was there the whole time. Like, I had one of those experiences. That was pretty poignant. In hindsight, maybe it was best that I played it off stream, because like nobody would be like, hey, I don't want to spoil, but, and they would just say something like that. So I guess that's good, because that's a complaint I have for some streamers, you know? I have a complaint about certain streamers who kind of don't know, they're not humble, right? When you are a streamer, you give up certain things, okay? When you're a streamer and you stream in front of thousands of people and you make a living doing it, you stream a video game, you forfeit the right to be spoiled free on that video game, okay? I think that when you stream like that on any video game, you have to be perfectly okay with people backseating you and people spoiling it for you, because fuck it, that's just, they're streaming, they're trying to help, they're your audience, you know? It's a viewing experience. People help you because, not because they have just like, you know, they want to ruin the game for you, but because they're probably frustrated with where you're at and it's kind of getting boring to them. That's usually why people, like, if somebody helps me, that's why I say backseating is okay. Because if somebody's helping me, there's a very good chance they're bored and they want me to move on to the next segment of the game. It's almost always what they're really meaning when they help me, which is fine. I accept that. But not everybody's going to be on board with that, you know? I think we need Blood Rage. Blood Rage on E. No, R. Because I have other things, I kind of set things up a certain way. Music is okay so far. I don't hate it. It's different. I do wish I had better one-handed weapons, though. I watched that whole game before playing it, so I never got the initial playthrough, only the DLC blind. Oh, probably why you like the DLC so much. Outer Wilds is the only game I've been scared with the video game, especially on Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep didn't bother me. Giant's Deep was like a whatever thing to me. It was the Piranha Planet that got to me. Because, like, man, that first trip to the Piranha Planet, well, it was scary because I didn't know what was in there. Like, I didn't know what to, it was just the abyss. And it was just go in there and get scared. And I knew something was gonna fuck with me. I knew something was gonna pop out. Like, it sets you up for it. So I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get scared. And I just froze. Like, now that I know what it looks like, it's not that scary, right? Like, by the end of the game, it's not scary anymore, and you just kind of go through it. But man, when you first interact with those fucking things, they jump out and scare the piss out of you. They don't even jump out. They just kind of, they just eat you. But that's why when Katybug was like, oh, is it a scary game? I was like, well, no, it's not scary. It was just one part of it that gets you. It's a fun game. Highly recommend. Another reason why the DLC was so special to me was because it was my first time actually playing, and I did it in a haze. I think I know what you mean by in a haze. I didn't play in a haze, but I know what you're saying. I don't know. I've never actually been in a haze before, if you guys catch my drift. The piranha is just a jump scare. Giant Steep gives me anxiety. It was never that bad to me. Giant Steep was just Giant Steep. Like, I never felt like, ugh. I will say, chat, I did not realize on stream I found this. I found the tower where you figure out how quantum mechanics work or whatever, like the puzzles behind them. I didn't realize that was like a late game deal. Like, I just incidentally found it. And I remember chat being like, how'd you find that? I just remember just randomly flying around and fucking about, and I just found it, which I thought was pretty cool. Having played the game proper though, I was following messages and then it alluded to it and I was like, oh, I know what that is. Oh, you know what, chat? Actually, I lied. You want to know my favorite part of the game that was very like memorable? When you discover that when you teleport through a black hole, you go back in time by like a fraction of a second, right? That was cool. When you like go back in time, and then that's how they discovered how to go back in time, by just doing that a lot of times in a very short time. I thought that was really cool. That was pretty sweet. I was like, oh, that's so clever. And it's not like just a gimmick, like you can actually do that in a game. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. Man, I wish I had Protector, but oh well. Once we hit up Lily though, we're gonna oh no, library. We're gonna do library. I think that's all we need. Chat, how do we do no damage? We're doing ground slam. We should have like unlimited damage. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's healing. No, we're doing more damage than him, right? Right? Not by much. We are doing more damage though. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. I just gotta be careful about my life. Oh, how tanky are you? What the fuck? This is a PoE 2 boss? God damn. Dude, by the way, if you guys think this is boring, this was how every boss was in the PoE 2 demo, by the way. Every single boss was like this. By the way, I'm out of mana, so get ready for default auto attacks here. Woo! Default auto attacks! Let's go! Oh my god, I can't out damage him. No shot. Come on! Kill him! Yeah, boy! What am I listening to, chat? Is this music? Is this what kids call music? Gary, this is one of my favorite songs. Well, you know what? You sound like a Gen Z Zoomer, all right? Okay, hold on. We gotta... Nothing against that, but goddamn. What's the, Paper Plane OST? What's that? What was that game? The Paper Plane game song. What's that called? We listened to that before, chat. Love is like a paper plane. I can't remember. All right, there we go. Sonic the Hedgehog lo-fi music. There, see, chat? Don't call me generous. You furries out there, be happy, all right? I remember PoE 2 bosses having like 6 more moves at least. Yeah, and being that tanky. Gary's builds aren't bad. They're just made for the PoE 2 demo. Listen, man, that PoE2 demo, you guys only heard rumors, okay? You guys don't know what it's like to be. I was there, man. I saw it with my own eyes, all right? You don't know what it was like. You don't know. Have you ever seen the rain, chat? Because I have. I saw the rain of all the casual players there crying. Oh, man. Yeah. Gary's builds aren't bad. They're just made for the PoE2 demo. Can we put the end of cycle song? As like, if you want to link it, I'll click it. I trust you, Geargate. You want to link the end of cycle song, we can listen to it. I'm actually pretty okay with that in general, as long as it's not copyright issues. Don't kill me, you sons of bitches. As long as there's no copyright issues, yeah, I'll listen to it. I wonder if there's lo-fi Outer Wilds music. There must be. Lo-fi everything. Yeah, shame we couldn't watch the gameplay without being there in person. I mean, well, there's a difference between streamers playing it and like casual people playing it, because holy shit. Dude, casual people were like, dude, I saw one girl. I didn't even know her name. I never met her or anything, but I saw one girl as I was waiting in line, just like dying over and over to the wolf lady boss. That was rough. Just seeing her die, and then she kind of dips her head down and she like goes back and then she dies again. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh boy. She's trying. The end of cycle Outer Wild song, sick. All right, once we go back next, I'll listen to it. Is that the boss with werebears shooting at you? No. She was dying to the it's the second boss on Monk, because on Monk you have the guy with the hammer who's like super trivially easy to kill because you're supposed to kill him. So he dies like really quick. And then you have the second boss with the wolves, and she's like a witch. So what she'll do is she'll alternate between summoning 2 wolves that you have to kill, otherwise you die, and casting like cold spells. The problem is that the wolves are supposed to give you flask charges, but you don't get enough flask charges to like sustain the boss if you get hit. So it's like, if you get hit, you gotta like not get hit for a long time to have enough flask to like regain the health, and she just couldn't do it, so she just kept dying on it, and it was like a long run up to it. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. All lightning, gems, and minion damage. Damn, that would have been great for a absolution build. Oh, I don't want to kill you, but I gotta. Gary, use blood rage. I am, sucker. No, it's not that boss. Yeah, it was a different boss. It was the second boss of the monk version of the demo. Which is interesting. I didn't think a casual player who's a woman would play the monk, who's a level 1 character. I thought they would opt for like something else, but I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why. Maybe she's into monks. Maybe that's her type. Okay, so we gotta kill the spooter. Let's go back to Act 1, get our skill point, and then we're gonna listen to this. All right, what you got? This is the end song? Like at credits or like the end of the cycle? Oh, I know this song. We've listened to this. I think. Did I listen to this? Is this DLC? Yeah, I know what this is. I want to get these dual wielding notes and I can't. Let's get the lucky note here and then we'll back out of it later. Yeah, 41. Oh, yeah, there's the sound. Boom. Wow. Damn, I need 83 strength. Holy shit. That's with an amulet. I need a lot of strength. Maybe it's worth getting utmost might, just because I need so much strength on the build. Because she's a woman? No, because she was playing a monk who's level 1. What fuck? Like, you guys, listen, have you guys never seen MMO science? All right? When women play MMOs, it is like 95% they pick women. When men play MMOs, it's 50-50 split. Gotta know your science, chat. I wish I could play that game again. Yeah, I feel you. I don't know, chat, is there any other game like it? Oh, did you guys hear they're making an Outer Wilds 2? Oh my god. Oh no, sorry, not Outer Wilds. Did I say Outer Wilds? I meant Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, that threw me off. I was one of those people that was like, oh, Outer Wilds 2, no way. And then I read. Yeah, it's Outer Worlds 2. A game nobody played. Sadly, no other game quite as good as Outer Wilds. As good? No, there's other games as good. There's no other game that's quite the same experience because it's a very unique and creative game. But the studio is working on something, they said. I would... God, I hope they don't make the same game again in like another world. If they make another game, I want them to just be like another creative experience that's just original and it's short and it has an ending and you never do something like it again. That's what I hope they do. That to me is much better creative decision. Chat, how do we do no fucking damage? What the shit? It's lightning resistant, not physical resistant. How am I getting fucked? Jesus Christ. That was not Sonic based, that was Zelda. Unless we're about to see Navi in like, unless we're about to see Navi in a Sonic game like, hey, listen. Outer Worlds was okay. I only had to talk to a single NPC and killed everyone I saw. Oh, like me in Elden Ring. I killed a merchant and people said I fucked up. And sure as shit, as soon as the game reloaded because I died to the horse guy, everybody was like, oh, you're a moron, you shouldn't have hit him. I was like, well, fuck me. I didn't realize that hitting one NPC one time permanently fucks me. That's like the one thing I didn't like about Elden Ring. We're gonna play it again soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we just do that tomorrow. We'll just play Elden Ring. We're gonna play Elden Ring, actually get to stream it on YouTube. And yeah, we'll play it from scratch, you know? We'll do it a whole original playthrough. And yeah, it'll be fun. Also, oh, I didn't mean to open that after you got ghosted. That was a mistake. All right, you know what? Fuck this. Can you not, please? I want to ignore you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck me. All right, let's do it. How's it going, chat? We're gonna be here a while. Like maybe stretching it out, but Return of Obra Dinn is the logic deduction puzzle game. I have no idea what you're trying to say there, formerly unknown, and I respect that. Iron Scepter? Ooh, ooh, good, good, good. Good! All right, this is the kind of weapon we want. Flat Ellie, Strength and Int, both of which are very good for me. So that'll be weapon number 1. Actually, this might outdamage my current weapon, to be honest. Let's drop Decoy Totem. We're done with that. Keep Blood and Sand. Let's go back to town and buy a one-handed weapon here. We're gonna make it good. Any axe, any mace. I mean, that's kind of good enough, right? It's either that or fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do the fool thing on it, but might as well, right? Meh, it's okay. Okay, now when we level up, we can get our dual wielding node here for some sicko crit chance. Yeah, 120% crit, 20% multi, and 16% accuracy. And a mastery, which is super worth on dual wielding. Cool, I got time to make me a sandwich. Yeah. In the sense of it's a one-time only experience? Oh, maybe. Return of Obra Dinn is another unique experience game, more puzzle-oriented. It's all about the investigation in that game. I mean, what made Outer Wilds fun to me was the exploration itself, because it was just fun to move around and kind of maneuver. It took a little bit of getting used to, but by the end of it, Jesus, you could do anything in that game. You could fly around and you knew how much damage you were going to take when you landed. I don't know. Let's get our crit chance here. Man, I wish I had Ancestral Protector so bad. The game taught me I'm stupid. A Holmes, I am not. Oh, God. Chat, listen, if you expect good puzzle games on here, I'm sorry, okay? Like, I tried to do a Sudoku on stream. Like, I remember when I started, because I don't know if you guys have ever heard the channel, Cracking the Cryptic. I love Cracking the Cryptic. I usually listen to him at work while I'm doing my morning coffee run. So what I'll do, chat, is when I come into work, I'll do like an hour of work to get the day started pretty quick. And then around like 8 a.m., I'll go get the coffee at the Prisoner ran coffee shop, the AIC ran coffee shop, and get my coffee. I'll sit down on my computer and then I'll turn on like a Cracking the Cryptic like puzzle video. Watch that for like, excuse me. Watch that for like 45 minutes or something. And then maybe read like the morning news or do whatever. And then around like 9:30, I'll pick up work again. Chat, I love my job. Okay. My job is a goddamn godsend to me. I couldn't imagine going back to like the grind, you know? But to be fair, chat, remember, I've been working for 10 years in retail before I got that job, okay? It's a dream job, but I earned my way there, okay? And I am a big believer now in, you know, working hard when you have to and relaxing when you don't, all right? Gone are the days where I'm like, you know what? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'll do the extra thing. I'll clean the bathrooms. Nowadays, I'm like, when somebody needs to clean the bathrooms, I'm like, hey, new guy, you wanna do something cool? And you get a pension on top of that? I do. I do get a pension. It's a pension where right now I already have a pension, right? It just wouldn't be that much. How it works is that for every year I work, I get 1.5%. Okay, here's how it works, chat. I work 3 years, right? My highest earning 3 years, right? You get you average it out. You get 1.5% of that per year that you worked for the company up to 30 years. In other words, take your 3 highest earning years, take 45% of it, and that is your pension per year for the rest of your life. That is the benefit I work for. So when I turn 50, God, how old was I when I started working for them? When I turn 59, I'll have full pension benefits of 45% of my income, which is pretty sweet. And I'm already building toward that. I just don't have anything going in my 401k right now because I'm saving for a house. We have to go Trinity here, right? What are our 6 link? We have Groundslam, Trinity, Multi-Strike, Elemental damage with attacks. Those are like our main 4, right? Then maybe we have Conk effect for bosses and AoE while mapping. Maybe that's what we'll do. I think that's pretty sweet. I don't mind gem swapping. I don't mind gem swapping mapping and bossing stuff as long as it's like I only need it for once in a while bossing, you know? And then maybe our 5th link would be something. Maybe increase crit strikes? I don't know. But Trinity comes first, right? Can I get gloves with better links here? Ooh, 4 link. Blue, blue, blue. Ooh, boots with red, green, blue. Shitty colors here, but I can recolor that. What do I need? Groundslam, added cold. Added cold means now I have even 50-50 split. So we are Trinity enabled right now. So I would need red, green, blue. That is what I want. Oh, I have red, green, blue. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Let's do it now. Fuck it. All right, where's my Trinity? Where's my Trinity? Okay, Groundslam, added cold. So now we do... Yeah, it's pretty much an even 50-50 split because my offhand always does max cold and my right hand always does, well, some 50-50 of the time it'll do max fire, which is good enough. So all right, we do need blooded sand though, so we need to recolor one of our items. Oh my God, it's one of these situations. Oh no, I need intelligence. And figured that out. Wow, that's confusing. What do we need now? I think we're just going to the map. But yeah, I do get a pension on top of it. Pretty sweet. Ooh, that axe though. More attack speed. Same max damage, lower minimum damage, but way higher attack speed. Probably worth it. All right, so we should be much better off when it comes to damage now. We lose Ruthless, that's true. We weren't really that beneficial on Ruthless procs anyway. I'm not noticing much of max cold hit there. So both weapons are the same. Fire can hit max on both, but so can cold. No cold, no cold, no cold. There's cold, okay. So we sometimes have it enabled. That's fine. It's interesting that max fire was hitting the most every time. I finally got 6-link my chest piece. It only took 6 weeks. Damn, dude. The fuck? Can't you? Isn't there like a really easy to get div card for fusings? It's the one with the dog. Loyalty? You can get a shit ton of fusings pretty quick there, can't you? I mean, unless you're one of those nerds that like filters it out. Which I don't. I have, unless it's a truly trash div card. If it's like any currency div card, I'll probably pick it up unless it's like a Reign of Chaos or something. I'm thinking, chat, about PoE 2 now after we had the conversation about it. I'm thinking about weapon base types. So they're overhauling base types, right? Where instead of like increased attack speed or some boring shit, it's like this weapon only does fire damage. This weapon only does cold damage or something. That's gonna be pretty powerful, right? Because gone are the days of wanting to convert everything to get more things to scale, right? A converted fizz to cold damage weapon does not get more scaling. You just have different scaling. Which means I could imagine a world where witches use cold damage melee weapons because you have a bunch of cold modifiers up there and not fizz weapons, right? That'd be pretty sick. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't even know if that's any, I don't know. I don't even have, usually I do something like that. I'm like, I wonder how they're going to do this, but we kind of do know how they're going to do that. I guess I'm just gushing. What a good idea. What a great overhaul to like base weapon types. I may disagree with removing a lot of jank from the game, but if they allow that, that'd be pretty cool. Although maybe that is kind of the problem, right? Where it's like, I hope they allow it at all. Maybe that's where the issue is. Yeah, you used 4K fusings. Yeah, you just farm up 6,000 loyalty cards. I mean, you can get like 4 a map. Like that isn't that hard, right? Like when it comes to loyalty, like it's one of the most common div cards, and you get 3 fusings a set. You get 3 fusings for a set of 3, right? That's the payoff for it. You get like 3 or 4 a map. Like you can get them pretty fucking quick. You can probably get them as fast as you can by selling jewelers using that method. Groundslam should work, chat, but if we ever get stuck, we can just swap over to Earthquake for like a hot minute. But we're so attack speed based, I don't even know if it would help that much. Jank has a charm to it as long as it's not jank. I don't know. Well, how do we define that, right? Like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is one of the jankiest games I have ever played in my life, and I love that game. I could play Marvel 3 for the rest of my well, that's not true. I could play a lot of Marvel 3, and that game is like the pinnacle of jank, right? Like, you can't one-hit touch a death anyone, but holy shit, you can make it easy to hit them. I guess with unlimited meter, Cable could do that. Cable can happy birthday people pretty easily, but like, it's just so stupid how much jank are in those games. Like even Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, for how much it didn't sell, it was a really jank game, and I liked that. That was like the fun part about it. Like the not jank parts were the worst part about those games. You mean Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Yeah, I said that, didn't I? Sorry, that's what I was thinking of, was the 2D game. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, yeah, like half the cast has a touch on death. Probably more nowadays. Because back in my day, Chad, X-23 was like one of the least played characters in the game. And then after the Wolverine movie came out, she became one of the most popular characters in the game. Even though she's kind of a shitty character. Same with Jill from, oh God, was her name Jill? From Resident Evil 4, the one with the lady with like the jewel in her chest. She became really popular. Deadpool, that character became massively popular after the movie, where everybody wanted to learn that fucking character. And then hilariously, by the end of Marvel vs. Capcom's lifespan, the most recent Evo tournament, the most powerful like 3 character set in the game is either the grapple set, so Hulk, Hagar, and Doom, I think, are the big 3. Those 3 are one set. Then you have Devil May Cry, which is, or sorry, Zero May Cry. So you had Zero from Mega Man, Dante, Virgil from Devil May Cry, both of them. So, you know, Zero May Cry. And then you have the Chun-Li team. Chun-Li, Phoenix. Fuck. Chun-Li, Phoenix, and somebody else that could just enable combat. Maybe Dr. Doom. Anyone who can like enable just meter gain. And Chun-Li is like unlimited meter gain. That's why you play that character. Just a very good team. Like those 3 are like the big teams, and they're so stupid, chat. All 3 teams, if you get touched, you die. Morrigan? Oh, is it Chun-Li Morrigan? Maybe. Morrigan's good at building meter too. There was a time in which a guy, and I think it was Chris G was his name, maybe. He played Morrigan, Doom, Virgil, and that was, to borrow language from, why am I not doing max cold damage? It's so weird. I have added cold on it. I'm still not doing max cold damage. Look at that. I'm only doing max fire. What the fuck? Huh. I wonder why. There we go. Chris G won like 30 tournaments in a row. Yeah, but it was an imperfect understanding of what makes a good Marvel team. Because what happened is Chris G recognized Morgan's good at meter gain, Dr. Doom is the best assist in the game, and Virgil is the best, well, no, not the best late game carry, but he's a very, very, very good late game carry. And so that's the team he went for, which was great. And it's still a great team. But Morgan is better used on Phoenix teams, and Chris G made for a terrible Phoenix player. He was always he was too patient. It's so weird. When you think of Phoenix players, you think of like people who were just spazzing on their controller, just going crazy on it. But he was too patient of a Phoenix. I remember watching him play Phoenix once, and he was horrible compared to like Filipino Champ, who's like the king of Phoenix, who was so aggressive. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is definitely the Yu-Gi-Oh! Of fighting games. I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! To disagree with you, so I'm gonna say you probably know more than I do. So yeah, I'll agree with you. You're probably right, but god damn, it was fun to watch, chat. I still think to this day, Marvel 3 is the best. Well, that's not true. I think Marvel Infinite is the best tournament watching experience for a video game, but nobody cares about Infinite anymore, so Marvel 3 kind of takes the crown again. I think Super Smash Bros. Melee comes close, but the newest Smash Brothers game, I haven't played any Smash Brothers since the original, but I played a little bit of Brawl with at my friend's house, but that's about it because he had a Wii. But like I don't know, man, nothing hits magic like that original Melee Jigglypuff versus Fox versus, I don't know, some wannabe Captain Falcon. Like that was like the pinnacle of like Smash Brothers to me. Now it's like, oh, Bayonetta knocks you off the fucking stage. Oh, it's fucking insert DLC character here. That's insane. MVC3 gets super boring after you've seen the combos a few times. I don't know. There's a reason why When's Marvel became a meme, okay? Because it's fucking fun as shit to watch. I don't think it's an accident that like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 pulls in some insane viewership numbers. Like there are still like an MVC3 tournament can still pull like 4,000 viewers to this day, which is so stupidly popular. Street Fighter 6 pulls those numbers. MVC3, you watch for the upsets. Yeah, and then you always get upset as Chris G wins another tournament with Morgan. There's never upsets unless you consider like King, whoever the fucking Hulk player guy is, King something. Unless you consider him winning an upset, then sure, there's upsets, but you're not gonna have the new kid on the block win a tournament, you know? Like Iron Fist in top 6 of Evo. Okay, that was kind of cool. Yeah, good old Iron Fist. So one-trick pony, but it's a one-trick pony a lot of people can't handle. Hey, Wild Sola up here. Hi, Sola. How's League going for you? I'm seeing you play that a lot recently. I saw Melly play it a lot at least. I guess you've been playing Path of Exile because you linked that picture. How's life, Sola? It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to remember why I like collabing with people so much on streams, because I think I just bounce on so much better with other people than just me on stream. I feel like I'm so much more entertaining with like another person on. Now, we were watching a movie yesterday, so I don't know how much that actually counts, but when there's actual content on the stream, I feel like I can get the conversation going a lot better than creating a conversation. I love my build as much as I hate it. I've also never been made that much money that quickly in solo ever. Doing mechanics is like, so that's nice. Sweet. Yeah, you're doing Blight now, right? I loved watching Spencer. Oh, Spencer? I mean, sure. Sure. Spencer's okay. I'm not a big Spencer watcher guy. It's just like, I don't know, to me it's very boring that he does the same. He has like Virgil syndrome where it's like once you see his special come out, you know, like for the next 30 seconds it's gonna be the same fucking, oh god, it's like Zero, Virgil, Spencer, the fucking one-armed guy who's like, take this, and he like pulls you down with his stupid robotic arm. That stupid ass character. It's like all of them are the same where it's like, you know what's coming for the next 30 seconds. Bionic arm, yeah, there you go. Sorry, getting a sore throat. Might be that burger I had earlier. I tried Harbinger. I don't like it. Beyond is nice. I think Harbinger got a lot better when they added that new form of currency to it, the hype one. Because that fracturing orb, man, that's some hype shit when you get it. Hell, I found some earlier this league, like a couple of fragments. I'm not even invested in it. Made like an easy like 150C just casually. It was pretty nice. Chat, how do I do no damage? How is that even possible? How do I even do no damage? Dude, the Absolution build was already done with this, like at this point. Do I just need to summon some skeletons and just win? Oh my god, we do negative damage, dude. Oh god, this is worse than Lightning Warp Mines. Actually, that's not true. Nothing was worse than Lightning Warp Mines on this character. Oh my god, Lightning Warp Mines took fucking forever on this boss. Holy shit. Melee Omega Lol. Well, no, sorry, we know POB, but we're doing Melee Groundslam Raider. We're gonna go like super high attack speed. We're gonna be attack speed crit memes, and we're gonna go flat LE damage. We're gonna build it like a claw build, but without the claws. You literally have 4 damage nodes allocated. I have more than that. I have like the intro nodes and the crit nodes. We have the suppress nodes. And their crit? Okay, yeah. True. I'm out of mana. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Pit stop. Pit stop, boys. We're at NASCAR. Pit stop. Okay, let's go. All right, we're swapped out. I gave up a little damage for some mana, but it's worth it. Oh my god, stop hitting me, you dick. My one build I'll never get to make is Impale Frozen Legion. Can Frozen Legion impale? I mean, in theory, yes, because it's a physical hit with your weapon, which means, I guess, attacks with X impale means it would work for that, right? So I guess you could impale. I just don't know why you would on that build. Frozen Legion cannot impale on account of the frozen part. Never mind. 100% convert to cold. Get shit on. New Ground Slam. Need some conk Path of Love to do proper damage. No, we'll get there, Mod Rain. Also, hi, Mod Rain. It's been a hot minute. How are you? No, we'll get there, chat. Damage will come. All right, damage comes naturally. All right. It's like any weapon build. We just got to get good weapons, and we're gonna shit on the whole game. Okay. But we'll get there, chat. Don't worry. In fact, do I need to pull up the Mathel video? Here, I'm gonna pull up the Mathel video in a second. You guys will. Oh my god, you're gonna go down at the end. Hold on. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a second. There we go. Double Warhammer. Oh shit. Look out. Oh, daddy needs some good weapons. Good weapon? No elemental damage though. That's a good weapon though. Is that gonna replace anything? Yes. What will it replace? It is much better than either weapon. I'm just trying to figure out which one it replaces. Probably this one. But I need strength. I need 71 strength, but we can get that next level. Sweet. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Oh, don't worry. Watch. Hold on. Pause this. Hold on, I'll show you guys the build I'm doing. It's almost a rip-off of this. I think he does way too much. Hold on. This one.
Hey guys.
So this is his, this is the same build we're gonna play. Now, there are gonna be some differences here between mine and Mathel's. He made this build back when the Groundslam Jewel existed. So the arc of Groundslam was much bigger. You could like, basically it was like a diameter of a circle around you. It was like that. It was like a semicircle. We're going to have less of an arc than he will, but it's the same idea. Super high attack speed, super high crit, melee, 50% more damage to enemies who are close to you, that kind of deal, right? So we are going to get there. He uses axes. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. This is basically going to be our build. It looks great. We're going to use the same MTX. Our build's going to look the same, but again, there is a pretty significant difference in that he had the Groundslam Jewel, which gave him free fortify. So that's kind of shitty we lose that, but oh well. Are you using reverse knockback hype? No, but I guess we could. We would benefit from that. I just don't know if I would. But this is basically what we're doing. Just to give you guys an idea of where I'm going with this. This is why I need a unique that says damage can't convert. True. Leveling Ice Spear totems. My scream because Hiroshima every time I kill a boss. Mod Rain, based. You know what? Speaking of Mathel, hold on. I know exactly what build you're doing, Mod Rain. I was about to say, I'm about to say, I'm going to pull up the thing, Ice Spear totems, because I think there's a pretty funny gif of like Mathel doing the first Ice Spear thing. Look at his face. Look at his face here. I remember this. Ice Spears and then whoom. Hold on. Boys and girls, you think you know how fun a build is. You think you know how fun a build is in Path of Exile until you do that. Yeah, Ice Spear totems. The good old Mathel. What the fuck just happened? Oh, baby. Yeah, Ice Spear totems is very memey. This is Ice Spear totems if you guys have never seen it. Projectile bouncing, Deadeye, memes. Basically, there's a curse that you can put on an enemies to create extra projectiles that split off of them. Deadeye can chain projectiles off of terrain, so it bounces off the terrain and back at the boss. So whenever you do a boss, I'm trying to look for when he does it again. He's just showing mapping right now. But like this kind of thing happens where it's like you see a boss and then wait for it. Oh, this was Ritual League. No way. But then that happens and it just bounces off to infinity, you know? Was this Ritual League? Holy shit, has it been that long? That's what my screen does? Damn. You would benefit from reverse knockback? Defensive layer. Oh, no, reverse knockback is shitty. No, it knocks enemies toward me. Yeah, I guess it's technically more damage, true. But yeah, this is Ice Spear Totems. It's pretty fun. It's, I have done this build before a long time ago. My problem with it was I don't like totem builds. I don't like, same with like ballistas. I don't like builds where it's like you install something on the ground and then eventually it pays off with like an exploding pack or something. I don't like that. I like feeling instant damage. To a lesser extent, it's my same problem with dot builds. It's like if I play Caustic Arrow, the only way I can enjoy a Caustic Arrow build is with a Cultist, because then you have explosion pops, you know? It's like if I throw out a Caustic Arrow and the corpses explode, that feels really good to me. But if I throw out a Caustic Arrow and like 3/4 of the pack died, but then the rest of them kind of lived barely, and it's like a dot build, it just feels really shitty to me. It's cast when stunned. Bleh. Bleh. Oh, I don't either, but Tota and Sanctum basically requires totems or something to cheese them. I wouldn't know that well. I'm doing Hierophant, so not much bouncing projectiles, but each spear hits like a mill. Oh, yeah, Hierophant's probably the more popular version of this. That's true. That's true. Okay, based. Okay, you know what? That is the base take. Ice Spear Totems, you probably should do that, to be fair. It's definitely the wiser way. Deadeye is more memey, but boy, oh boy, it's a meme. But yeah, we're gonna go ground slam. We're gonna get there eventually, but hot damn, we need to get there. Anyway, that's basically what we're doing. We're gonna do probably a more defensive, lower damage version of what Mathel did, because Mathel, surprise, surprise, Mathel is significantly better at the game than I am, okay? I'm gonna get hit way more often than he does, so I have to build more defensively just out of necessity. It would be a better build for me if I built it more defensively. Which means we're gonna get into fortified nodes because I don't get the jewel. That kind of deal. Chat, I was thinking though, on this build, isn't there a like divergent ground slam or something, which is like you eat corpses or something? Am I dumb? If Gary has damage, I lurk. Based. Don't redeem points. It's coming, boys and girls. Guys, okay, I'm gonna level with you. If you guys weren't here for this discussion, gone are the days where we're gonna be painting just, you know, like yellow or something. Oh, you redeemed yellow. Oh, P. Gary. No, fuck that. Those days are gone. Now we're gonna use API in, can I show you guys this? No, I can't. I can't show you the screen because without showing my personal information. There's an option for redeeming, there's an option for using API in VTube Studio. And I'm going to use that to where you guys redeem whatever you want. We do colors in OBS and objects in VTube Studio, like petting and all that. But I want to do like, instead of yellow Gary, redeem like bee Gary. And I put on like a little bee costume. I think that'll be adorable, chat. It's just, this is something where I'm waiting for the, I'm waiting to see what possibilities are before I actually like commission it. Because I know who to commission for it. But I also have to make all of the assets and everything still, and I'm only part way done. Could I, oh, I could show you guys the bee costume. Maybe. I just insta-killed the Act 9 boss. Yeah, this build fucks. Ooh, based. Nice to hear it, Modrain. Modrain, I have a question for you because you're newer. No, you're not newer. I'm sorry, you're not the new guy. You've been here before. Modrain, do you watch any other VTubers? I am super curious. There's no wrong answer to this or right answer to this. I'm just legitimate. I like to get feedback from my community and I kind of need to know where my audience is. So I'm super curious if you ever watch any other VTubers. You know, it's like filling out like a little survey after you go shopping, you know? Can we have Gary Prestige Edition? What color would even that be? Platinum? Like Metal Mario, Gary? The infrastructure can be done and you can build on top after that. Is it that easy? Wouldn't I have to like know what I want and then commission it and then do it that way? Unless, I guess I could pay extra to like have the ability to customize it in the future where I can add on to it. But that feels like that's where the expense would be, you know? I feel like it's so much cheaper when you commission something to be like, this is what I want. Don't worry about customizability. Just have the ability to do this. I feel like that just results in a lot, you know, more reasonably priced commission than like, I want to be able to add on to it whenever I want. Modrain, would you watch Gary if he was a worm? You know what? That is actually the same energy of a question, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not. Don't worry. We're going to go for Maim and Blind here. Well, we may not do damage, but enemies are blinded and are not going to hit us that often. And we're going to be Raider with Onslaught nodes. That's going to be hella defense. We're going to have like 95% chance to evade, boys and girls. Will we do damage that whole time? No, but we will evade. Nope, totally no other VTubers. Don't believe the emotes. Let's see, without highlighting them, what do you have there? Let's see if I know my VTubers. You're a big V Shoujo fan. You have Iron Mouse. I think that's Silverveil. I don't know who the Nom Nom is. That's Niji Sanji, I think. The redhead is, oh God, she's a singer, right? She's a singer and she's like a little puppy, I think, if it's the right redhead. Or am I thinking of the Unasan girl? Ooh, no, I'm wrong. Nope, wrong, all nopes. Oh God, wait, who is it? Taraka LV. Oh, I am wrong, holy shit. Oh, you like small VTubers, based. Chat, do you know who I was thinking of? Let me show you who I was thinking of. Hold on. The fuck am I getting recommended? Wait, who was it? Unisan cover. It's this song. I love this song. I'm trying to think of who was it? I love this song too, The Ballad of Sarah Berry. Very weird. I like weird songs. Who did the cover of that fucking song? Unisan cover short? This one. Who is that? Shiki. There we go. This is who I was thinking of. Okay, hold on. This one, by the way, I just want to say, I'm a great fucking talent scout. I saw this chick when she had like 5,000 subscribers and she put this out. Now she has 145,000. God damn, good for you.
Onegai choose me. Onegai choose me. Onegai choose me.
Then?
Onegai choose me.
I thought that was a great video and I was like, holy shit. Sure as shit, she's gotten really popular since. Oh, she's part of Prism Project now. Oh, there you go. Now she does full-fledged fucking songs. Holy shit. Based. And then if you guys don't know the original song for whatever reason, Uni-san, very famous song made by Marine. I love that song. What a great song. All right, anyway, you guys are distracting me. Ah! It wasn't that bad, but ow. Well, it was worse in my ears than it was in yours. Let's put it that way. Though I do like VShojo, also the former VShojo gals who went indie based. Chad, speaking of VTubers, here's a funny one for you. Did you guys hear about the new male VTuber for VShojo who was $350,000 in debt to taxes? Did you guys know about that? Because I just found out about that today. Holy shit. How are you $350,000 in debt? I don't know if I've made $350,000 in my fucking life. Which the answer is no, by the way. Hates anime for the weeb feel, loves super weeb VTuber music. Well, yeah, no, I like... It's not because it's weeb. It might be weeb. I like it because it's weird. Like, if I ever watch an anime, chat, I swear to God, I am never watching another high school... Oh, baka mitai. And she was like flirting and he like falls on her boob or something. I can't take it. I'll never watch one of those again. Like if it's like a weird show, like some weird baseball show or something, based, you know, based. Don't you want to fall on boobs? Listen, all right, I follow your mom's boobs every night. All right, I don't need to fall on any others, okay? I don't need to watch a show. Oh my God, really? I heard about the new talent, not about the tax issues. Yeah, he went like $350,000 in tax debt. What the fuck? Dude, how much money do you have to make? What, you don't like the guy gets powers by touching boobs? That's not, you made that up. I'm so happy for her. Thank you for making my mom happy. Oh God. Someone dodging the IRS? No, I don't think it was dodging. I think it was just poor financial education. The way he explained it was like, hey, I grew up in a single parent household, single income household. We didn't make that much money. It was, I was never really taught financial literacy and I'm now $350,000 in tax debt. And I'm just like, you know what? I get it. I don't think you should have done it, but I get it. Sure, fine. It's okay. Guys, how many times do you think I have to portal back to kill Piety? Because if you think the answer is less than 2, you're a moron. All right, let's go. Oh my God. You know what? Here, let's just do this. Let's safety portal. We don't do much damage here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're doing something, boys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Can I call you daddy now? 4-7? No, we're not that far behind, boys. Okay, we got lucky. I got lucky on the portal backs because all the minions surrounding her gave me flash charges. And I thought I would have to go back to refill them, but we're actually doing pretty decently. So we're fine. We're fine. Damn, 8% lightning res. Wasn't enough, huh? Damn. Okay, never mind. One portal. I need flash charges. Hold on. We got one. It should have been 2 because we got lucky with the minions surrounding her. Yeah, she should be dead any second. Easy. Easy fight, boys. Easy fight. Okay, if you said 1, you were not a moron, you were intelligent. Killed Oshavi first time, no clue what she does, she died too fast. Man, that's how you know you need to make your own build instead of using a build guide. Oh God, imagine following a build guide, it's like, oh, I never learned the boss, they always just died too fast. It's like people who kill at Zeri so fast, they never really cared about the reflect mechanic. Is that even true? I guess you're always gonna know the reflect mechanic, right? Maybe that's what you need, chat. If you don't sub, I'll go to jail. No. If you're, no, hold on, chat. Is that even true? If you're $350,000 in tax debt, and let's say You make that over 2 years. We'll be generous to him. We'll say 2 years. You have $350,000 in tax debt. Are you really going to jail for that? I don't think so. The government's not that stupid. I think they're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna pay back your taxes. It's gonna be with interest and you're gonna pay us back over the next period of time, right? Because they're not gonna be like, no, go to jail and never pay back your taxes, right? We have to go grace first. Well, no, we need damage. We're going hatred. Ooh, can I do hatred though? Yes, I can. That one does that. We can do hatred because my offhand axe only does fire. Oh, are we doing hatred though? Ooh. That's a good question. We're going grace. We're going... I don't even know if we're going Herald of Ice. We're not doing Ice Bite, right? If we're going Ice Bite, we would go the Frenzy Charge route. That's my dad right now. I helped him with his build and now he's almost insta-phasing bosses. And like I thought you said this game was hard. Ah, you need to be like, hey buddy, play Groundslam. See if you can win the game then. The fuck? Where are we going? I need to sell these. Can I get 10 more strength anywhere? Oh, both of my weapons give strength is the problem. Man, we're really strength starved. We need to start moving over here so I can start getting some strength nodes, because this is where like all the strength of my build is coming from, is like from this area. It's probably worth it to come over here and hit this 30 strength node. It's probably worth it, right? 2 points until we get something better. Oh, whoa, it's so late. That's right, I started late. Oh, shit. All right, everyone. Guess what? That is the end of the stream. Everybody, we're playing PoE tomorrow. Remember, I stream every single day, 4:30 p.m. PDT, bitches. Hi. Is this too close for you, chat? Is this too close? Well, that's a quick ending. Yeah, it was very unceremonial, but I forgot I started super late today because I had lunch with my mama again. We talked about my sister's twins. Remember I was asking for a review of the build because I went off on my own and I have no clue what to do with it now? Oh no, that's right. Well, you're crushing it, so don't worry about my input. Are you a cold slime or a warm slime? I am... I'm a cold slime. I'm always wearing scarves and shit at work. I'm always like eating salads and shit now, so I'm a cold slime. I'm one of those coworkers, chat, that's like eats salad and drinks iced coffee every day, and you're like, it's so cold. I'm one of those people. I wonder if he tastes like boogers or like taffy. None of the above. Oh, I don't have the emote. I taste like apple. I taste like green apple. I'm a delicious green apple. Everybody have a good night. Have a good evening. I love you. Kiss goodbye.